Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first festive video of the year. I am very excited for this one. These are some of my favourite videos to film and create. Welcome to Sew the Look Party Season Edition. I have been scrolling through websites, Pinterest, Instagram to find lots of amazing ready-to-wear sewing inspiration for the party season ahead. Then I've gone ahead and matched them to sewing patterns that are pretty much exactly the same so you can recreate the look yourself at home for much, much less. I have 11 looks and 11 sewing patterns to share with you today. The looks are from brands like Nobody's Child, Needle and Thread, Anthropologie, and much more. I've chosen a variety of looks. We have blouses, dresses, skirts, so there's something for everyone. Most of these patterns are also completely free, and I have chosen mostly size inclusive patterns too. All of the information for everything that I share will be up here on the screen, as well as all the inspiration images from the ready-to-wear brands. And then all of the links for everything I share will be down in the description box below. But if you have any questions, pop a comment below and we'll chat down there. I think that's everything I need to tell you. I'm excited. Let's talk party season sewing inspiration. So the first look is for my whimsy girls out there who love a little bit of Christy Dawn. Christy Dawn is one of my favorite brands to recreate garments from. Unfortunately, I can't shop there. It's a little bit out of my price range, but they've just released their holiday collection and I spotted a dress and I immediately knew exactly which pattern I would use to recreate this one. So this is the Candice dress from Christy Dawn. It's really beautiful. It's a milkmaid style dress with the gathered bust cups, the cinched in waist. It's got a big gathered skirt and then it's got these lovely big billowy sleeves. It's sheared at the back and on the sleeves for extra comfort. This is the perfect either party dress, Christmas Day dress, Sunday lunch dress. I love it, it's so cute. And the pattern I would use to recreate this one is the Lydia Naomi Dream Frock. You probably guessed already because I talk about this pattern all the time because I love it so much. It's such a great pattern. You would have to make a few tweaks to get the exact look of the Candice dress, but they're pretty simple. It's things like changing the skirt to make it a gathered skirt and lengthening the sleeves. Lydia herself has shared a variety of hacks for altering the back, so you can either have a sheared panel or you can have a faux sheared panel, which is basically channels of elastic. So super, super comfortable and easy to wear and perfect for when you're stuffing yourself full of Christmas dinner. The fabric I would use to recreate this would be maybe a viscose velvet blend. I love those sorts of fabrics. You could even make this in a satin, or if you wanted something a little bit more festive and casual, you could use a tartan just like this one. Next up, some sparkles. You've probably seen this dress because it's been around for quite a few years, and actually I know a couple of people who own this particular dress. This is one from ASOS, which is not somewhere where I normally go for sewing inspiration because it is a bit fast fashiony. It's got this kind of twist detail at the front, these loose relaxed sleeves, and then it's got a skirt that's a little bit fitted at the back, but at the front, because you've got that twist and drape detail, is really, really flattering. The pattern I would use to recreate this one is McCall's M8340. This pattern is spot on. I saw this firstly on Brittany J. Jones and it looked so good on her. I'm dying to make my own. For fabric, if you wanted something as sparkly as the ASOS one, you could use like a velvet backed sequin fabric. There's quite a few different colorways on places like Minerva. But if you wanted something not quite as sparkly, you could also use a velvet fabric for this. That would be stunning for party season. So the next dress I couldn't find an exact match for, but I really wanted to include it because it's so cute and I want to make one myself. So I was scrolling Nobody's Child and I found this really beautiful sheared dress called the Jupiter dress. It's got a dropped V kind of basque waist line and a sheared bodice, fully sheared. It's got big billowy sleeves and a really cute little gathered skirt. The bodice and the skirt really, really reminds me of the Shirley sheared dress by Gracie Steele. I know that pattern doesn't have sleeves, but I do think it would be really, really easy to add sleeves to this one. If you've got a sleeve from a sheared dress like this is a McCall's pattern, you could very easily add that on. This is what I love about patterns. You can mix and match across the board, and normally it's going to work. As long as it's elasticated, you can make it fit. So this one's sewn in a velvet, but I also think this would be super cute in in a tartan for Christmas Day. In fact, I think this is going to be my Christmas Day dress this year. I think this looks so comfortable, but because it's got the big sleeves, it's going to be nice and cozy, and the dropped waist is just bang on trend and really beautiful too. I got one for the top lovers next. And something seriously glam. I was looking for a completely different top, and then I came across this blouse on Holland Cooper, and it's stunning. It's so chic, and I think this is a perfect nod to party season, but a lot more subtle. If you're not into sequins or anything over the top, this is really chic. It's nice and subtle, and you can wear this loads of different ways. You could literally wear this blouse to the office if you wanted to. So this is a classic pussy bow blouse, big billowy sleeves, a huge bow at the front, but it's been made in this stunning metallic fabric. It's so beautiful. I did have a look at the fabric contents, and for the price, I was a little bit disappointed because it's 100% polyester, and I definitely think you could find a metallic natural fibre to make this in. Imagine this in a silk. That would just be absolutely exquisite. I have managed to find a free pattern to recreate this one from Mood, the Onella blouse. It's a timeless pussy bow blouse with very similar big billowy sleeves. It's a classic. It's really size inclusive, and you can literally download it for nothing at all and have it in your inbox. So this is a really great pattern to have. Even if you don't want to make it in something sparkly for party season, this in a satin or an organza or a chiffon would be really beautiful to have in your wardrobe. While we're on the subject of metallics, I found this skirt on Anthropologie, and instantly it reminded me of one of my favorite skirt patterns of all time, M8150. I have made this skirt in a variety of fabrics. I've also used it for the skirt portion of dresses. I used it for a bridesmaid dress. It's so cute, and it's perfect for party season. You could dress it up very easily, or you can chuck a big comfy jumper on over the top for Christmas Day and still have a little bit of sparkles. So the Anthropologie skirt is made in a, I'm gonna say this wrong. Is it plissé or just plisse? Please tell me down in the comments. I always get it wrong. But it is made in matte fabric, a metallic fabric, which is normally a little bit stretchy, so it will be super comfy, but you could also make this in a satin or a lightweight velvet. The McCall's pattern has an elasticated waistband, so it's really comfortable, and it has a variety of lengths and tiers. So there's a shorter 2-tier, there's a 3-tier, or there's a 4-tier. So depending how all out you want to go, you can have a short version, or you can have a really fun, flouncy, full-length version. Back to Nobody's Child, but something a little bit different this time. This outfit really caught my eye when I was scrolling the website. It's really unique and something that I've not seen before. They had this velvet 2-piece set, wide pleated trousers with a waistcoat in a velvet. It was really cute, really fun. Perfect if you're not into dresses and you're looking for something a little bit different. Even some velvet trousers on their own would be perfect for party season. But the waistcoat is so cute. I think you could style this in loads of different ways. And I have found a pattern that is perfect for recreating the entire look. This is Butterick B6901 or 02 if you're looking for the plus size pack. It is the classic V-neck fitted waistcoat, and then it has a matching pair of tailored pleated trousers, so you could recreate this full look from just this one pattern. The sort of velvet you're going to want for this outfit would be a lighter weight cotton velvet, or maybe a viscose backed velvet. They sell quite a few of those on Rainbow Fabrics at this time of year. That would give you a lovely drape on the trousers, and they're pretty easy to work with in comparison to the thicker velvets. Another velvet garment next, but this time we have a little mini dress from the brand Kitri. This is so cute. I love all the details of this particular dress. It has a cutout at the front, this sweet little tie, and then it's got these big, lovely puff sleeves. The bodice is really fitted with princess seams, and the skirt has a fit and flare shape. This is a head turner, this one. It is so cute, but you've got the long sleeves, so you're still gonna be nice and warm. The Stitch Witch Harlow dress is a perfect match for this one. It doesn't have the collar like the Kitri version, but everything else is pretty much the same. This is quite a fitted garment. It's got a zip at the back, And obviously it's a mini, so it's going to come up quite short. But if you're not into mini dresses like myself, I think you could very, very easily just lengthen the skirt portion on this, add a slit at the front maybe within the panels, and that could look really gorgeous and give you a little bit more coverage if that's what you're after. This pattern is designed for woven, so again, you want to find a nice velvet with no stretch, maybe something a little bit more structured, so cotton velvet would be really, really great for this one. I also think this would look really, really beautiful in a jacquard or a brocade if you're looking for something a little bit more glitzy. So I've got another look from Anthropologie next, and something a little bit different for me, but I had to share this because it's so, so cute. I came across this velvet mini dress, which is so sweet. It's got a bow detail at the front, this plunging neckline, exaggerated sleeves, and it's a baby doll shape. It looks really cute, really comfortable, perfect for my mini dress lovers. And I have found a pattern that is pretty much an exact match for this one, and it's completely free. This is the Olivet dress from Madalynne. It's a free download from her website. It's got all of the same details as the Anthropologie version, the same shape and style sleeves, the same neckline. I think it might be elasticated, whereas the Anthropologie one has a zip in the back, but I think that's great because it makes it even more comfortable. I love the idea of sewing this one in a velvet like the inspiration image, but when I looked on Madalynne's website, I saw that she'd sewn one in an organza, and I thought that was absolutely stunning and such a great option. It's real Selkie vibes, looks really expensive, and I think with the shape of this particular dress, the structure of an organza fabric would look fabulous with those exaggerated sleeves. I also think you could have a lot of fun with the bow detail at the front. You could use a ribbon in a completely contrasting color so it really stands out. You could use an organza ribbon or something a little bit glitzy. Just really have fun with it. And the bigger the bow, in my opinion, the better. Back to tops, and this really beautiful halter neck, cowl neck top from the designer Rami Brooks. I was looking for some inspiration for a different project that I'm doing, and I came across this top and thought it was absolutely beautiful. I made a sequin skirt earlier in the year and made a matching top, but it was so uncomfortable and didn't fit at all. So I wanted to make a new top to go with this skirt. And when I saw this particular top, I thought I have to recreate this one. And I found a free pattern that will definitely do the job to get this look for much, much less. This is the Cowl halter neck top from Unfettered Patterns. I've never actually used this website before, and I thought it was an extension of Mood because of the line art, but all of the patterns are different to the ones on Mood. I haven't tried any yet, but I am going to be making this halter neck top. So if you're interested in seeing a sew along for that in a sequin fabric, let me know down in the comments. I think this is such a fun option for party season. If you don't want a dress or a full-on outfit, you can still have a little bit of sexiness with this one, a little bit of sparkle if you want to make it in a sequin, but this would also look equally as lovely in a velvet if you wanted something a little bit more understated. Right, so on to my two favorite looks and two favorite pattern finds from this whole video. I definitely saved the best until last. I'm very, very excited about both of these ones. So number 10 on my list is this incredible sequin dress from Needle and Thread. This is the Malia dress. Oh, I gasped when I saw this on the website. It is beautiful, absolutely beautiful in the sequin fabric. It has long sleeves, a roll neck, and this stunning draping kind of ruche detail across the body, which is so, so nice. If you want to wear something tight, but you want a little bit more comfort and coverage, something with ruching across there is so nice to wear. And V2128 is the perfect match for recreating this. This is a new pattern from Vogue, and I'm glad it came out when it did because this pattern is party season perfection. And I actually think this pattern is slightly nicer than the inspiration image because it has a draped neck instead of a roll neck. It's got gathering on the sleeves as well, and the shape of it is so elegant and beautiful. It also comes with a sleeveless view, so if you want the same look but you're going to a party where you're going to be dancing and getting a bit warm, you've got that option too. I'm obsessed with this pattern. I think it looks so expensive, it's so elegant and timeless. I am going to be making one myself in a velvet for party season, so let me know if you want to see a sew along for that one and I'll get sewing. And last but not least, one of the most beautiful free patterns I've ever come across. I'm very excited about this particular one. I really need someone to make this so I can live vicariously through you It is amazing. So I came across the Isadora dress on Wolf and Badger, and oh, it's beautiful. If you've seen my wedding dress, you'll know why I love this particular dress. It has this beautiful dropped basque waist with a corset detail, with bust cup details and straps, with a huge dramatic gathered skirt. It's beautiful. If you've got a ball or a black tie event, something really special coming up this party season, this is a must make for sure. It is absolutely breathtaking, and the pattern I found that is an exact match for this is the Valentina dress from Mood. The line art is beautiful. This is a very, very exciting pattern. I cannot believe it's free. It has the same corset details around the waist, the dropped V waistline, and the bust cup detail too. It really cinches in at the back and scoops down, and it's got the same big dramatic skirt as the inspiration dress. You could sew this in a variety of different fabrics, and this isn't necessarily just a party season pattern. This would make a great ball dress for any time of year, or if you're looking for a bridal look, this pattern might be worth a try, because if I'd found this while I was in my bridal era, it really would have helped me out. I think this dress would be amazing in a more structured satin or a brocade if you want a little bit more glitz. You could even make a satin bodice and then have a tulle overlay on your skirt. That would be beautiful. You can really go to town with this. Make it in a plain black or red like the inspiration images and the pattern images, or you could make it in something really glitzy if you want to make something extra special this party season. And that's all 11 looks from my party season edition of Sew the Look. I really hope you liked my picks. Let me know your favorites down in the comments, and if there are any that you're going to be recreating yourself. This is the beginning of festive sewing content here on my channel. Over the next few weeks, I've got lots of fun videos planned. I'm going to be sewing my own party season looks and bringing you along with me, showing you how to sew velvet and sequins. We'll also be sewing a little bit of Christmas decor and hopefully making some Christmas pajamas if I have time. If that sounds like fun and you want to see those upcoming videos, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss them. But that's everything from me today. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care and happy sewing. Bye.